Hi everyone, this is Karan Muhammad, a professor at Azhar University College of Education, Department of English, and in today's lecture, I'll be explaining verb phrases according to Stageberg 1981. So let's get started. What is a verb phrase? ما المقصود بالعبارة الفعلية؟ A verb phrase consists of a verb and all the words and word groups that belong with the verb and cluster around it. العبارة الفعلية تتكون من الفعل نفسه ومجموعة من الكلمات اللي إلها علاقة وثيقة بالفعل. The verb itself is called the head. الفعل نفسه يسمى بالhead أو رأس العبارة. الهد هو المكون الجوهري أو الأساسي للعبارة واللي على أساسه سميت العبارة. And the other words that cluster around it are auxiliaries, modifiers, and complements of the verb. الكلمات البقية اللي إلها علاقة بالفعل يا أما تكون أفعال مساعدة يا أما تكون modifiers اللي هي adverbs and adverbials ظروف and complements of the verb أو التكملة. Complements encompass direct objects, indirect objects, objective complement, and subjective complement. Let's examine these verb phrases. Soon arrived. This verb phrase consists of the verb, that is the head, and a modifier, that is the adverb. Also, kick the ball. Kick is the head, and the ball is the complement. Was waiting at a door. Was is the auxiliary. Waiting is the head, and at the door is the adverbial. So all of these elements create a verb phrase. Is interesting. This verb phrase consists of a verb, that is the head, and interesting is the subjective complement. Exercise 14.4. In this exercise, you're required to underline the head of these verb phrases. So all of these verb phrases, and we're required to underline the head of each one of them. هذه عبارات فعلية. المطلوب من عندكم تحديد الهد لكل عبارة. Stepped lightly. Stepped is the verb and lightly is the adverb, and therefore stepped is the head. Stepped into the room, also stepped here is the head. Quickly stepped in. Quickly is the adverb. Stepped is the head, and in is the adverbial. Stepped where he was told. Stepped is the verb. Where he was told is the complement. Generally speaking, English sentences consist of two basic parts. بصورة عامة الجمل في اللغة الإنجليزية تتكون من عنصرين أساسيين. العنصر الأول اللي هو noun phrase والعنصر الثاني اللي هو verb phrase. Examples: Emma is writing a letter. Emma is the noun phrase. Is writing a letter is a verb phrase. My brother has become a police officer. My brother is a noun phrase, has become a police officer is a verb phrase. Very well. In this exercise, you're required to draw a vertical line, just like this, to separate the sentences into a noun phrase and a verb phrase. And after that, we need to underline the head of the noun phrases and the verb phrases. So let's start out. The red pony in the pasture galloped along the fence. The red pony in the pasture, up to here, is the noun phrase, and the head of the noun phrase is the pony. Galloped along the fence, this is like the verb phrase, and galloped is the head of the verb phrase. Many students attended a Christmas party. Many students is the noun phrase, and attending a Christmas party is the verb phrase. Attended is the head of the verb phrase, and students is the head of the noun phrase. In this exercise, we're given the noun phrases, and we're required to write the verb phrases for each one of these. The tiny leak in the hose, for example, became enlarged. The canoe that he wanted, for example, was narrow. By the way, you can complete them with whatever you want. You don't need like to restrict yourself to these, to the exercises at the end of the book. In this exercise, we need to reverse the process. We're given the verb phrases and we need to write the noun phrases for each one of these. For example, John later regretted his decision. John is a noun phrase. The lad, which is also a noun phrase, came after his dog when school was over. So that's it. Thanks for watching and see you in another video.